Beatus Essay. This is High Priestess Yashodhara Singh. Welcome viewer, welcome to your August 2024 readings. Remember, this video covers the general prediction for the month of August, and it covers all the birth dates. Alright, so for August you had pulled out the quill card, which speaks about getting back to your basics. If you'd like to know more about it, you will have to watch the annual forecast for 2024, which is going to give you more detail as to what this card means. You pulled out the Four of Swords. This card speaks about you holding your fort and very staunch. You don't go by the gender, of course, in the that's being shown in the card. It could be a male also. This card also means that you are thinking about what your next move is going to be. So this is a card of contemplation as well. So you're thinking about what's the next plan of action, and that is something which is consuming your mind, which is literally keeping you stationary, sort of on a temporary standstill, okay, which also can be construed as procrastination. Not intentional, but you're kind of wrapped around in your thoughts. Five of Coins, Five of Pentacles is a card that speaks about poverty thinking. This means that you are using the wrong kind of words, and that is why you're attracting this kind of so you're not really poor per se, but the way that you speak is giving out the kind of energy and attracting the kind of experiences that make you feel like you don't have enough money. For example, if you have say you like something, right? You go to a mall, or you go to a shop, or you go to a place where you can buy things, and you see something and you say, oh, that's too expensive for me, I can't afford it. That's the wrong way to put it. What you can say is, that's pretty, but I don't need it, right? Another way to do it is, that's nice, it doesn't suit me. Or if you want it and you can't afford it, and that's the truth, then you can say, I do like that, maybe I'll work and see if I can save up and get it one day for myself. You understand the difference? So the way you speak to yourself can actually, which again boils down to perception, will attract that thing. So everything, the universe will conspire in such a way that you have enough to go and purchase that thing that you're zeroed in on, that item you're zeroed in on. Now, whether you want to really get it or not for yourself, or you've changed your mind, that is completely up to you. It's all about choices, right? But you'll get out of this. This is a low vibe. You don't need this in your life, so please snap out of it. Like I say, snap your fingers and snap out of it. Queen of Cups, don't go by the gender. You could be a male also. This card means that you could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or dealing with one. You're holding on to something really tightly, and that is coming across in the wrong sense. People are looking at you as if you're desperate or frustrated, and that's a low vibe, and that's not who you want to be. That's not how you want to be defined as. So therefore, please don't do it. It is better if you focus this energy into the process rather than into the journey, rather than the aim. If the journey is going to be pleasant with high vibes, your result will obviously be success. Otherwise, the period will lengthen, the process will slow down, and the result may not be something that you will like. The Lover's card tells me that you could be a Gemini or dealing with one. This card also means that you are lacking self-love. Now, when we speak about self-love, we also speak about positivity. Self-love doesn't mean going to the salon and grooming yourself up physically. It's only an aspect of it. We are also talking about self-confidence. We are also talking about having the kind of courage to take a step, because that is what is the need of the hour. It is also talking about how do you speak to yourself. You may be speaking very well to somebody else, but are you speaking to yourself in that same tone? Are you treating yourself well the way that you treat someone you love? Do you love yourself enough? Do you see? That's what it means. This card also means that you need to start focusing on yourself, because you don't seem to be giving yourself as much attention as you should. So ask yourself the important questions. Are you happy in the station you are in at the moment? In the situation in your life you are at the moment? Are you okay with yourself? Are you all right? Okay. Do you have your priorities set straight? Have you achieved what you're supposed to achieve? So ask yourself these questions in the month of August, and you'll understand the meaning of this card. Do you love yourself enough, right, to want the best? Five of Wands. So this card tells me that you seem to have taken a decision in your life, and that decision may not be acceptable by um, the the people around you, and that could be an issue for you, because it's possible that you were expecting them to be supportive, but instead they are being opinionated and perhaps even judgmental about this step, the stand that you have taken, and that is disappointing you and making you enjoy this decision that you seem to be proud of a little less. It's beginning to make you feel a little cornered, or maybe, elements of self-doubt are creeping in, that really, am I doing the right thing? Ten of Cups, a beautiful card. We use this a lot in spell casting. This card speaks about the fact that your personal life is very, very good. Thumb rule, don't compare with the neighbor. Don't look at someone else and say, oh, I have this, but I also want that. You need to stop doing that. You need to start focusing on all the goodness that you're surrounded by, and all the things that you should be grateful for in your personal life. And work towards that which you want to acquire in your personal life, but please express gratitude for it. Okay, you're in a good place personally, and if you don't feel like that, get in touch with us and let's see what we can do for you. Confusion, interesting card. In the month of August, some of you may come across bouts of confusion which originate from doubt, anxiety, clouded judgment, and cloudiness. Obviously, murkiness happens when there is no clarity or direction and you're running around like a headless chicken. So you need to get some clarity and direction, and to gain that, you need to have a reading done, and get in touch with us and let me see who I can patch you through across to, and you can have a reading done from one of our panelist tarot readers. Okay, this is not a good place to be in, because confusion also causes other issues like say fear of the unknown. Confusion can also create anxiety, and in some cases even depression. So don't let this be. Okay, tackle it, deal it, and get some clarity, gain some clarity. And it could be a general confusion, or it could be confusion in a particular situation. Could be a personal life, your professional life, or both. The card of expression, this beautiful turquoise dragon, speaks about your being able to express things clearly, and lack of communication can also be misread. So be careful and choose your words carefully. Know what you have to say, measure your words, and speak accordingly. Also make sure that the person who's receiving it is receptive, is ready to receive it, and not shying away or is a wall. The card of stillness, the card of external forces, speaks about the significance of staying calm and composed when there are challenges coming from the outside, especially when external forces are involved. The current stillness period for some of you viewers who will experience this during the month of August is a precursor to the upcoming trials that lies ahead. So, well, there is a term called phrase called lull before the storm. That's exactly what you might be experiencing. So this could be a resting period for you to brace yourself. There might be a lot of work involved later. There might be several challenges you might have to overcome one after another. Take this time to work on yourself, meditate, do what it takes to prepare yourself in mind, body, and spirit. Okay. And the last card is the beautiful card of will, wisdom, and mind. Know when to use what. You need to have the determination. You need to be wise enough to know what to do and when to do it. And you need to have your mind made up so that your effort is not wasted, your time and energy are not wasted. Okay. All right, viewer. That's it for the month of August 2024. I will see you in the next video. Until then, love, light, and knowledge to you all. Beatus Esse and Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina.